I have some thoughts I wanted to share today on learning to say no. In our life, I think one of the biggest challenges is saying no. And it's not as simple as it sounds, but if we can learn to say no, we can learn and become able to speak our own truth. And as we're able to speak our own truth and take responsibility for our words, we're able to come back to our heart. We're able to come back to that self-love that we've maybe neglected in our life. And I've found that in my own experience that saying no is not an easy thing. It can mean the end of all kinds of things. It can mean the end of business relationships, personal relationships, so-called friendships. It can end up in divorce. It can end up in a lot of things that make it one of the reasons it's so hard to say no. But if we don't learn how to say no, then we don't live in an authentic way for ourselves. And the price is actually way higher. And it takes so much out of the value of life, out of the joy of life, because we do so many things out of fear. Because if we said no, what would happen? If we say no, what will we lose? Will it hurt us? Maybe even in a way seem like a death to say no. Because when we decide to say no to certain people or situations, then we never know the outcome. We never know what the consequences of that are going to be if we say it and stick with it. So I'd encourage you to try, if you're interested, to try and do it on something simple, something that you don't really even have a reason. You just don't want to go to the coffee with your friend. You don't even have a reason. You just don't want to. And say no. And don't explain it. Don't justify it. Just say no and let it be. And stick with it. Because it's an effort to learn to speak our truth. And as we do that, we learn and we evolve and we start to realize that a lot of the things that we have done out of fear, they're things we don't even enjoy. They're situations and even people that we don't enjoy spending time with. We don't value that in a way that feels like it's beneficial or loving to ourselves. So I'd encourage you to give this a try and start by saying no to little things and take responsibility for whatever the consequences are. Even if they seem uncomfortable or if it seems like a friendship falls apart, it just shows you the depth of that actual friendship. If you can't say no, it's not actually a friendship. And as you start to speak your truth, you learn to deeper value and love that part of you inside of you that's been waiting for you to love it, to realize it's worth loving and that it's lovable. You are lovable. You are valuable. You don't have to fit into somebody else's idea of whatever it is. You're already that. Simply because you exist, you're valuable, you're beautiful, and you're lovable. Tell yourself that. Give it a try. Say no to the things that don't serve you. Take the courage to do it, and you'll find you'll be able to speak your truth, and there will be people that it resonates with. You'll feel more authentic. You'll find that the people that speak their truth will be drawn to you as well, and you will feel a deeper love and value for yourself. Thanks for listening. Have a beautiful day.